What up, my people? This is your guide to Filthy Animals, Filthy Topics, where we talk all trash, and one man's trash is another man's treasure. We lit, we live, we ready. What up, my people? Blessings upon blessings. Today we have a discussion. We want to hear what this lady was talking about, and we're gonna rebuttal what she's saying. I agree with her to some extent. To some extent, I agree with her, but we're gonna rebuttal this as men. And woman, please join this convo and be honest about it. We want to hear your thoughts. What do you feel about this? Is 50K enough for your standards to date a guy? 50K? What if he's the greatest guy ever? Holds your door, opens the car door, brings you roses with the little 50K that he makes a year. You know what I'm saying? What if he goes and picks up the kids and drop them off? What if this guy makes the best dinner ever? What if this guy knows how to work on cars, change your tire, and help you around the house, plus bring that 50K to the table? What about that? How about that? But let's hear this lady real quick. See what she's talking about.
$50,000 don't date.
What?
I'm just being for real. You're not.
Well,
so if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you.
You're not ready to. You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs. Okay. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like to you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have the expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you're gonna wanna run. Because she doesn't stretch you, she doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be this stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
Be cutting up.
I'm just about man. So if you're making $50,000, don't date. Ooh. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to.
All right. We're gonna go piece by piece. 50,000 used to be a lot of money back then. I know people making 18,000 a year, 20-something thousand a year. 30,000 was considered a good income not too many years ago. Now they like 50,000. Hell no. And I get it. A lot of women are breadwinners right now. They got the careers. They went to school. They stuck it out. They did what they had to do. But now there's a lot of single women who have everything in the world but a man. Everything in the world but a man. Now, I can agree with her. If you're gonna have a girlfriend or you're gonna have a partner, you need to have some type of money coming in. And not because she may need a water in the park, because guess what? The person you date should be able to buy her own damn water. You know what I'm saying? And everything depends also how new a relationship is, where things have gone in the relationship. You understand? So it's like her point on there is not because of those reasons. Yes, you need to have some dollars, and vice versa. A woman need to have some dollars, because you need to have something going on for yourself. Now, nobody wants to deal with people who ain't got nothing going on. Nothing at all going on. Who wants to deal with that? Nobody. Nobody wants to deal with that. So, she's right. You do got to have some type of money. You want to be generous. You know what I mean? It's not an obligation. But yeah, of course, you want to be generous. And I can agree with her. It does take money to court a woman. It does. Because guess what? If you want to take her out on a date, that food is going to cost. If you want to take her to an amusement park, if you want to take her to Great Adventures, it's going to cost. If you want to take her to a museum, it's going to cost, even if it's $12.50. You know what I'm saying? So everything don't gotta be luxurious and expensive. Cause like, you know, like I said, you can take it to a museum. Take it somewhere. Movies. A movie's not expensive. Sneak in your own popcorn if you have to. Fuck it. Keep shit interesting, right? But the dollar amount shouldn't make a difference, I feel, as long as you have something going on with yourself, right? So we're gonna keep it going with that. Then she goes on to say,
you're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs.
Okay.
You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have the expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you're gonna wanna run. Because she doesn't stretch you, she doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be this stagnant dude. And
all right, now we're gonna pause it right there. Bottom of the barrel bitch. She's 100% right. You could meet a bottom of the barrel bitch. And you can meet a bottom of the barrel bitch who's stagnant, who doesn't have nothing going on, and y'all can start something. She's right. But the reality is this. It's on you whether you got a bum ass nigga or bum ass chick to push yourself. And now if you have that significant other that's going to support you in what you're doing, then that's amazing. There's bottom of the barrel ass niggas. Bum ass niggas. Bum ass chicks. Right. Everybody can fuck. Everybody can get it going. Right? And I feel that having those type of people in your life can leave you stagnant to an extent. So I agree with her there. You get you a bottom bum ass person, man or woman, it's a possibility you stay on the bottom with that person. But ultimately, it is on yourself, no matter who's in your life, to push yourself. Like I said, if you have that person that supports you in the things you're doing, it's amazing. But the reality is, you're supposed to push yourself to be a better man. You're supposed to push yourself to be a better woman. There is no, oh, I'm going to make you this, or, oh, this woman's going to make you into what she's going to make you to be, or this man's going to make you into what he's going to make you to be. No. No. You make yourself. Even if he puts you through school, right? You find a nigga that give you bread and pay your school. He assisted and he supported. But guess who did the work in that school? Guess who did the graduation? Guess who did all that? You. So you see where the support comes in and assistance comes in? It's not that somebody's going to make you, you going to make you. You know what I mean? Now, if you have a negative person who has no motivation to even push themselves, how can you expect that person to push you? Make sense? Makes sense to me. So, it's all about pushing each other when you're in a relationship. If you're not pushing each other, it's just going to be stuck. Or supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Life comes with a lot of shit, a lot of obstacles. And that's where the support comes in. Because guess what? You can meet a nigga who's a millionaire and he can go broke. And then what? Then what? Then what? He could go from making 100 bands to 0 bands and getting slow money that feels like no money. And then what? So all this, oh, you need to make 50 bands, you need to do this. No. Because guess what? A woman can't make a man and a man can't make a woman. The only thing we can do is support each other and give assistance in any way we can. You dig? And that's the way that works. And that's how I feel about this situation. These are my points and opinions. You dig? You dig? See what else she was talking about, yo.
The same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
We couldn't. No,
I'm
we
just
talk about
saying.
Let's go back. Let's go right here.
And you have no money. If she does,
Ooh,
like
had
you
no
might
money.
only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have the expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Fuck it. I'll take that bottom of the barrel bitch who would date me when I ain't got no money. Then some chick who just met me and don't know me have these expectations of me when you don't even know me. Bitch, expect the unexpected because I'm out of here. You dig? That's what I'm talking about. You crazy. You crazy even thinking like that.
Now, enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you're going to want to run. Because she doesn't stretch you. She doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be this stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
we couldn't. No.
Wait a
talking
minute.
about-
Wait a minute. I'm taking offense to that. I'm the nigga in the jeans for days. Sometimes I procrastinate. Sometimes. Don't we all? But guess what? It's all about the support and the motivational push. It's not how you can make a nigga or push a nigga, because let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to push that nigga right on to the next bottom of the barrel bitch. And she going to rub his back and suck him off like she's supposed to. And that might motivate him to get on his grind and be like, oh, now let me show you something, oh. You dig? So what the is she talking about? What the is she talking about? Thank you, everybody, thank you. I think this bitch right here, filthy. This is what she deserves. This is what she deserves. You schmuck. But these are my points. These are my points on it. Let's finish
So
it.
if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real.
I'm just saying, though. It's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? How many people shit it on people and then next thing you know, them person became somebody and you like, oh shit, you did that? And now you all surprised with the stink face. So don't be expecting shit from people, man. Just let people be the people they're gonna be. If they're gonna grow, they're gonna grow. Stop with the expectations. If they pocket is big, they pocket is big. If they not, they not. That can always stop. That can always change. For the best or for the worse. You dig? And with that being said, it is I, your guy, the Filthy Animal with Filthy Topics, where we talk all trash, and one man's trash is another man's treasure. Peace.